will find out. Let's get to it. Men's Group A action continues. Wynyard, he gets fouled. Serbia, the class of Group A on the men's side, they didn't lose a single game, so their spot secure as the team that will head straight to the quarterfinals. They'll be playing day 5, but they'll get a chance to wait a game. New Zealand draw first blood thanks to Wynyard at the strike. It's going to come down between France, Puerto Rico, Brazil, and New Zealand to determine those 2nd and 3rd seeds. New Zealand 1 and 2, and Brazil 1 and 2. Verissimo. They get it down. Renato. Yeah. De Silva can get it done. He's bouncy. Got great athleticism. Good size, too. Drop off to Kelvin Poto. Patience. Nifty move from the big man. He's nimble. Oh, ferocity. Wynyard hits the block button. And that time he gets whistled for the foul. Ferocity. He stays with it. Take another look at Wynyard going up top. Andre Ferros, 27, ranked #1 in Brazil. He's gonna splash it. And they turn it over. Ball over to Brazil. Making a substitution too. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Tall Black's ball. Oh, Wynyard precision pass. Sets up Nico. 2-piece with the biscuit. Splash with the contact, and that's going to be a chance for a 3-point play. Big Willie style. Na 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 na. Weirman makes it just a 2. It's cleaned up underneath though. Renato ends up making it essentially a 3-point play. 5-4. Brazil leads it by 1. Weirman left his feet, gets it down to Renato. He likes this matchup against the smaller Bizant. McCullough, man, he downshifted as he got to the rim. Oh, bad pass by Weirman. And again, you may notice the tattoos on some of the Brazilian players' shoulders for the men and the women. Those players work for the airlines, Brazilian Airlines. I don't think those are permanent tattoos. I could be wrong. Double dribble. That one turned over to Brazil. Just scratching the surface in this one. Hope y'all having fun here, day 3. We start to make some sense of the playoffs in this 2022 edition of the World Cup. Huge, huge, huge game for both of these teams. Again, 1 and 2 squads. France also 1 and 2. Renato has it stolen away. Kelvin Poto. He drives wildly like Ricky Bobby. Ferros. He reaches his destination. Drives right past Kelvin Poto. Now the big fella trying to give the other big fella some work underneath. Not happening. Ferros tried to slick behind the back move. He's fouled. The Tall Blacks now have accumulated 4 fouls. We'll see Puerto Rico and France play in this group as well. Oh, look at that move. Bazant, great body control. He gets it done. Will Weirman. Man. Nice setup. Nine-7. Nico McCullough. Telegraphed that pass. Ferocity snatches it away. Renato fading, too strong. McCullough quickly down. Kelvin Poto. He's banging some bodies down there. McCullough. Oh, Ferros. He's called for the foul. And Nico had been quiet for the most part in that previous game, that game winner against Puerto Rico. But in the final 3 seconds, he got a look and ended up hitting the game winner. Now we listen in.
Almost what do you want to do when they're slipping? What do you want to do? Stay back up. Stay back up. Yeah, that's me. Almost. All right. You're good. Let's go. Final 3. 1, 2, 3. Final.
Talking about sorting out Pool A for the men. I mentioned we get France and Puerto Rico up next. We're going to find out very quickly exactly who's going to be playing on day 5 or not. We'll get into Pool D action after our next session break. Get a look at teams like the homestanding Belgium Lions against the United States in the men's competition. We'll get a look at Canada and Spain, a couple of powerhouses in the women's competition. Netherlands, Canada. It's a big one too for the women. Slovenians will be back in action. Austrians on the men's side. A lot to look forward to here, day 3. Wynyard kept it alive, but the Brazilians stick with it. Currently holding on to that 9-7 advantage. Ferocity, Verissimo, taking his time, thinking, should I shoot it, should I pass it? Tries to pass it. It's tipped, but they'll get a whistle. Take a second look. Oh yeah, Kelvin Poto. He was giving him a bro hug. He gets whistled. Will Weirman comes around. He already got a 2-piece and a biscuit earlier. He missed it from the left side. Weirman to the baseline, kicks it up top. Verissimo, he's on the drive. Oh, cannot finish with the left. JB Smooth. Bazant gone straight to the cup. Elating. Here's Bazant, gives it up, Kelvin Poto. Drop step, dropped him off like the bus stop. No problem for the big. 9-9, just like that. Things can change quickly. In case you don't know, in case you haven't picked up the hints from watching the action today, we've had some crazy ones. Big comebacks. Germany shocks Japan to stay alive. That happened just before this. It's the real deal. All even at 9s. Creeping up on that midway point. Here in men's pool A play. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice, here with you. Tall Blacks turn it over. Ferocity against Typhoon. Offensive foul called. Not set. I don't think I've ever seen Andre Ferros smile. Everything is stone face. He's stoic. Kelvin Poto, did he dribble that off of? Okay. Fresh 12. That went off Renato's leg. Here we go. JB smooth. Step back. Got space like an astronaut, and he lands it. 11-9, Weirman. He steps back, he puts the 2 up, but it's too long. Kelvin Poto to McCullough. McCullough to Kelvin Poto. 2-man game working. At first, shot missed, Ferros. He wants to get it to Renato. Renato wants to give it back. What are you going to do with Ferocity? Oh, wait. Ferocity called for the offensive foul. Oh, wait, foul Black. I got my signs mixed up. Ferocity draws the foul. Bazant was in trouble. And he took a little shot to the chin for his troubles. We're all even. 11 apiece. Misses the second, and then quick foul, Ferros. He acknowledges the foul. He knew it wasn't the best decision, as that is 6 on Brazil. New Zealand already in the penalty with 4:45 to go. This is what you expect. There's going to be a battle the rest of the day as teams fight for position to continue to keep their gold medal hopes alive. McCullough, all kinds of contact out there. Renato. He also has no argument. You could hear that. Bazan is actually asking for unsportsmanlike. I don't think they're going to get that. They are going to get 2 free throws regardless. It was the 7th foul, so. Last game's hero, Nico McCullough. He's betrayed at the stripe. Oh, back-to-back misses. Kelvin Poto saves the day with the rebound. The Cyclone spinning. 12-11. McCullough's pass, telegraph. Verissimo hustles and saves it. Verissimo. Trying to go to work here. Using that size, but 3 seconds. Not 3 in the key, but he had his back to the bucket for 3 seconds. A point of emphasis this year. That's meant to encourage quicker play. Here the players saying no fouls. Bazant. Wynyard couldn't get the follow. Stroke was broke from Renato, top of the key. Typhoon. Oh, he left him in his wake. Wynyard with the spin and the win. 13-12, Tall Blacks. Pull up, Renato. Nope, touches nothing. Shot clock violation. TV timeout. Will Weirman was trying to stop Verissimo from calling one. He's like, no, we got a TV timeout, stop. Smart decision. 13-12, 3:34 to go, let's listen.
É nosso, não tem amanhã. Vamos! Vamos, porra!
Vincent Royer checking the temperature of the crowd. He wants to see who's cheering for who. Brazil's got a nice fan base in here. I heard a lot of screams. Oh, Bravissimo. He can't get through the screen. Oh, he sold the bag, but thankfully, he's got Ty Wynyard. And New Zealand leads at 14-12. Bravissimo. He takes 2. No action. Oh, that was clearly out of bounds. As McCullough just lost his bearings on the court. Big Ty Wynyard is going to get a breather. Ferros with the swing. Weirman. Quick pass to Verissimo. Right back to Weirman. Off balance. To release. The bank is open. Bezant. Strong drive and finish. 15-14 as Weirman is held up by a foul. Free throws will come. Will with some big attempts here. At the line, 2:50 to play in this 10-minute sprint to 21. He's cool as a cucumber as he knocks down the first of 2. Basket's gonna count. He knocked it in anyway, so Brazil reassumed the lead at 16-15. Wynyard, Kelman, Poto sets his sights. Oh, man. That is a lot of man coming your way. That even puts Ferocity on hit the deck. Twisted him like a propeller. And Ferocity's like a rock himself. That's why he's got to take his time. He's signaling to the ref that he's a little bit discombobulated, dizzy with it. Said his head is spinning. He really took a shot there. So, got to be careful when you're playing against New Zealand. Sometimes they think they're playing for the All Blacks and not the Tall Blacks. Kelman Poto. That dude, man. Weirman. 17-15. Bezant doing his dance. Crossed his own self over. Oh. Sold the bag at the rim, and McCullough turns it over. Weirman, did he walk? He did. He was so anxious to start that drive, and he skipped. .225 in a 2-point game. Still anybody's contest. Cross court. Bezant says, do work. Wynyard comes up abbreviated on the jump hook. Now he's got to come out and defend Ferocity, who's back. He's cleared the cobwebs, and he's got a clear lane to the rim. Oh, somebody's down. That's Renato. Long rebound off the miss. Bezant upset, and they want a timeout. The Tall Blacks do with 1:56 left. So they get that timeout, and we get a chance to listen into that Tall Black huddle.
Let's keep going, yo. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Elbow. Target. Just keep going now, Ty. Yeah. You're on.
Hey, you go Tall's elbow, I'll set you the back screen and then look for that.
It doesn't help.
Where's the ball? Oh, they should have next dead ball. Oh. Yeah. We're now. Yeah. The ball, our ball?
Go, gang.
So the story's unfolding right before our eyes. Serbia 4-0, they're the 1 seed. Assuredly out of Pool A, but your guess is as good as mine between France, Puerto Rico, Brazil, and New Zealand. This will do a lot in helping decide at least one of those spots. Weirman got to his spot, but he couldn't drop it. Typhoon with the miss. Oh, he missed 2 shorties. That could prove to be a big possession. Oh, he sticks his big paw out there. It's like a polar bear. Sets up Kelman Poto for the score. Tall Black still in it. Verissimo to Ferocity. And we're gonna see if that's gonna count. The foul. So Marcos and Glenn will talk it over. Offensive foul. Not so fast. Here's Nico. They could use a big shot from him again. He misses the layup. There's a couple of missed opportunities here for New Zealand. Both McCullough and Wynyard, they were right at the rim. Ooh, they dodged a bullet there. McCullough now, he's gonna get the drive, and he finishes that scoop. 1-point lead for the Brazilians. Ferocity, no, you cannot come in here. McCullough, 2-piece, count it! Hold the phones. They were arguing that they felt like there should have been a goaltend there. They could not challenge that call while play was continuing. That's what Fedos is saying now, and they're saying no. That block is good, but as you can see, Wynyard is down. No, there's no challenge. I'm saying they wanted to challenge, but they could not do it. So the Brazilians were a little bit slow on the defensive end because they felt like this should have been a goaltend, but no. Somebody needs to tend to that Wilson. It's the one that got the abuse there. It's Ty Wynyard. Man, he's down now, though, unfortunately, because he came down on what looks like his ankle. It leads to the huge 2 from the left wing that puts the Tall Blacks in front, but man, you just hate to see that. You hate to see that. Wynyard can't even put any pressure on that ankle. And a critical game for him and his team. He's already missed some time over the years in 3x3 because of injury, and you hope that it's not something too serious, but with him not being able to put any pressure on that ankle, he's probably not going to play for the rest of this game at the very least, with New Zealand leading by 1. And if they go on to win it, then you really wonder. They may not go with Weirman. Oh, he has it rolled out. We'll see. 15 seconds are left. New Zealand hold on to the lead. They got 5 to shoot. Bezant getting dizzy with it. He misses it. No need to rush if you're Brazil, and no need to foul if you're the Tall Blacks. They do. And that's going to mean 2 free throws. Huge free throws for Fabrizio Verissimo. He's no stranger to this spot. I throw it back to that U18 Kazakhstan, where after he got the steal and was fouled, he had 2 free throws to make there to seal a win, and he misses the first. Is your heart pounding out of your chest right now? If you're in Brazil, I know it is. He needs to make this to tie. He misses them both. But they still will have a chance. That was New Zealand's 10th foul. So possession to Brazil, they got 6 seconds. They can still tie. Verissimo, he goes to the cup. The scoop is missed. Time runs out on the Brazilians. The Tall Blacks stand tall and they get the win, 19-18. Man, you would hate to be Fabricio Verissimo right now. Misses 2 free throws and then had an opportunity at the rim with a layup. That goes begging as well. And that kind of adds insult to injury, literally, for the Tall Blacks, who saw Ty Wynyard go down with a bad ankle injury. And